My name is Viktor Kovalev. I am the creator of the Potato News Project and the organizer of the Potato Tour across Russia. The Potato Tour started on February 5th. We are filming videos and editing them. I think that we will be publishing them on our pages in social media, on VKontakte, and on YouTube very soon. On VKontakte, we plan to publish the Russian version, and on YouTube, translations into English, German, Spanish, Arabic, and Chinese. The main goal of the Potato Tour in Russia is to meet potato farmers, our country, the Russian Federation, and to show what we can do. We can do a lot, and I think we have something to be proud of, something to teach our colleagues, both within the country and beyond its borders. And I'm starting in the Nizhny Novgorod region. For me, this is my home region. The first enterprise we are visiting is the company Aksentis. Aksentis is one of the largest producers of seed potatoes in the Russian Federation. And this year, Aksentis is hosting a series of major events that will take place in August. This includes Field Day on August 8th. I invite everyone. I think this will be one of the most interesting events of this season, of the summer season. Usually it is more than 1,000 farmers come from all over the country. I invite colleagues, not only from Russia, but also from the CIS countries and other nations. You will be pleasantly surprised to see how high the level of potato farming is in Russia. And today I want to present the first video. It turned out that this is my first time visiting the company Aksentis, and I am really impressed by what I saw, by the people who work there, true professionals who are dedicated to their work. So let's take a look at what we've got. Do not demand of professionalism in the video. Our main task is not to create a beautiful picture or a nice video, but to point out to you, potato farmers, you entrepreneurs who work in this field. And I believe that each of you can take something useful for yourselves from this video. I would be happy, and if you invite me to visit you as a friend, as a comrade, as a colleague, I would be happy to come and make a video with you. Let's talk about the problems, the questions, and the tasks that you are facing. What successes have you achieved? With pleasure, I'll share with our audience. Subscribe to our page on VK, on YouTube, and let's go.
The locker is clean with dirty clothes. You can also wash your hands here. There's a technical shower. Let's go further. That's where it all starts. Take a look. This is the main room, the brewing area, where a large amount of equipment necessary for brewing is concentrated. Starting from the distiller, sterilizes, the owner for the mediums, and the dishwasher. "20 plants each." Here are the test tubes. We have a minimal amount. The container is disposable. Here's another ultraviolet sterilizer in the cabinet. We pre-sterilize the containers. In liter bottles. We pour it out, yes. Then we pass it through the window into that room. Laminar, where is the composition? Are the containers initially sterile or here in this cabinet under the ultraviolet light? We consider them to be preliminarily clean, since they undergo thermal treatment during the production process. Yes. So for myself, once again, for some of my own 1200 to the container, 1200 million, 600 containers, and from one plant from the container. In what ways and over what period of time does the light adapt and learn in a manner that is distinct from other processes until it reaches a point of understanding or completion? Geralt, the most resilient ones that are next. We pass it through the window. Before, here we have the entrance. Cleaner rooms, that is, we have a laminar one there. Let's go. Cinco lamina cabinets.
Subtitles made by Dimatozok.
With a lift to you are longer. It's been reconfigured because there used to be phytotrons here where they produce tubers. They changed everything before me. The reconfiguration was done in 19. But originally, everything was over there where we just looked in the middle cooking area. They were cutting there, they were cooking there, and there were phytotrons as well. There were also some there. So there was a small production volume. Everything was done within the laboratory. So they produced tubers here. And then in 2019, they built a greenhouse complex. We're not introducing it. For now, we're buying Fatagra. We're buying at the Rosselkost Center in the Leningrad region. I know you tried it in a container before too. Light. And you for the micro club. To go, subtitles created by Dimatozok. On these here, it literally smells like fresh paint. Only we haven't even tested it. It's a bit different. Ask Alexander, he will comment on it for you. Everything is displayed on the computer there, right? The program with, did you decide on your own? The light period is also set from the computer. The temperature, day and night, is also set and everything changes. How many plants? So we planted them about 2 months ago, probably before the new year. and a mini agronomist's office.
Everything you need, showers, restrooms, everything is available in the facility. Here we have an office. Here we have software. We monitor the weather inside and outside. We control, and it is displayed. You can talk. The climate is also displayed on our phone, so we can monitor it not just from the office, but from home. It's remote, and based on some alerts that the program sends us, we can take further action. Yes. So, right now we're in the process of getting ready, filling the pots, arranging the pots. Here we have a little bit dirty. I woke up, but that's it. Technical work dirt. Here we all change and switch our shoes and clothes before going outside. Here we have the first greenhouse, so to speak, is a solution hub, a heated storage tank. There's control for drip irrigation. We can set a program by days, by hours, and create a watering schedule, regardless of whether we're here or not. We also calculate the volume in milliliters per minute. Here we have a utility room. There we have a washing area for pots, storage for clean pots. This is a washing area, large bath. We soak the pots and knock off the dirt with a stream of water. Since we have greenhouses, there's automatic control over the microclimate. We have control panels. We have the shading adjusts. The opening of the top vents and side walls adjusts to the specified climate. Right now, we're setting up the pallets, and we're laying out the drip irrigation. The pots will be raised off the floor. We have it. It's called an overhead watering and spraying system. It's called a ramp, and we can fit it in here. You can't adjust it for you, it's clear. It's set control panel speed. The movement of this ramp, you can water with water. You can water the clean wells from the solution unit with a solution of a certain concentration. And you can also water with a dosatron using a pump that takes in. It is also set from the dosatron concentration and is taken from the container, which is suspended by a crane, so you can even solution from capacity, which is suspended by a crane, that is, you can even get the microdoses, and 2 types of nozzles. We use fine spraying for treatments, fungicidal and insecticidal, and just drip irrigation without any deviation. So if you need to water from above, skipping the drops, you can, to produce it to be continued. Yes, our ramp is moving. I mean, it does both the settings and nutrient treatments as well as protective ones. Also, we need to move the cuts. We also have drip irrigation, which are also incorrect. Fog. Through the upper ones, these black channels, these upper mists, the system that creates clouds protects during hot times. Fog. The system works automatically, turning on at a set humidity level. If we set the humidity inside to 60, it will automatically turn on and maintain that humidity. Also, regarding the temperature, if the temperature is high, we can also set the temperature at which it should turn on and maintain a certain humidity. The heating we have is quite something. Gas heating. Pipes around the perimeter cut off the cool, cold air, and the heating also comes from the warmth. Hot water also comes from the gas boiler. And these registers, which are heat registers, provide the main heat. They warm up the space. Heat registers, like curtains, provide the main heat. The writing heats up the film with inflation. Well, here it's about 6,000 with something like 5 liters of Korshkov. So it turns out to be 12 on the floor.
Here we have already set it up, and we're getting ready for planting. An afterburner with Kerlin, right, Baron? What? You have a boost with for light, right? Yes, yes. We're loosening with for light. Let's...
On the mat you can write. Here we also have a ramp. Here we connect the dosatron, which works like a pump. It takes the solution from the canister, and it turns out it takes the concentrated solution. So we have fungicidal protection, insecticidal prevention, and we can provide nutrition through the dosatron and drip irrigation. Here, to it is installed. A misting system has been installed for heat protection. The curtains at the top are also automatic. They are set according to the temperature, so when there is strong heating, they activate as protection from the sun. And here we have a side mesh. We also lower it during hot weather in the summer to provide shade. Fans. The lighting really helps on cloudy days. The floor is sloped so the pots don't get waterlogged here. We only place the beds in the front because water tends to accumulate a bit here. The slope is a bit off. Doesn't activate a larger dispersion, meaning like watering. So we can water, right? At first we can even water like this. It's enough for us. In overhead irrigation,
well, yes, some of them as it goes.
a barrel. And here are the barrels. In the corridor is the mixing unit. We like this system. We were born at the same age. We even use it for disinfection, for washing the floor. When we clean up here, she helps us too. And dip, and dip, dip. The heating here is through the duct, and there's also gas heating. It spreads evenly to both sides. It's convenient. It's cool here now because we turned down the temperature, because we finished working here. Then we'll come back for planting.
What should I talk about? Yes, we need to gather it now.
Then let's go with a ruler. Our lead specialist. This is our extremely esteemed, highly skilled, renowned, and very dedicated leading specialist in the field of pig farming. Believe, yes. Is this already ready for shipment?
Yes, we have the finished product ready for shipment in the big bag. When do they pick it up? Well, usually they come to pick it up in 2 days. As soon as the certificate is prepared and all the documents are in order, they pick it up within 2 days. These are not the heaters.
You won't be able to hear anything there?
But I need to see.
All right, friends, we're just walking and looking around.